Kauravas all getting destroyed, getting into the mouths of this Mahakala. And he also saw that the Kala was enjoying the deaths of these people. As if a lion would enjoy eating a deer or any other prey of its. Time was enjoying taking away these people. That also he saw. And also, he said wonderful prayers were done by rishis, maharshis, siddhas, etc., the great people. They were praising him to get peaceful, get the shanti back. And then he wanted to know, what are you, Krishna? I don't understand. Krishna then said, I am Mahakala, I am time. Time will create everything and time will take everything. That is the time. Now is the time of taking away what I have created. The adharma that has come into being is to be eradicated. So I am here, he said. Till then, he only believed his friend Krishna, brother-in-law Krishna, was definitely a better person. Not to this extent. He is really shocked. I think we have to go to shloka number 36, is it?
33.
33. Oh, yeah. Krishna also gives a clue to Arjuna in his cosmic vision that he is the winner of the battle in this battle between Dharma and Adharma. He said in the previous shloka, Nimitta matram bhavasavya sachin. You are only, no, here only he says, in this present shloka he says, Tasmat I have already killed Bhishma, Drona and others. He told and I gave you how he had taken away the lives of those people, made them weak before they came to the war field. So continuing, Krishna says, Tasmat Tumuttishta. Therefore get up. Tasmat is therefore Tumuttishta, get up. Eshavalabhasva, victory is yours. You will have Ashas. Jitva Shatrun Punksha Rajyam Samurdam. Win over all the enemies and enjoy the glory of your kingdom. Samurdha Rajya. Maya Vete Nita Purumeva. Underline that word. That's a very interesting line in Bhagavad Gita. I have already killed them all. Nihata Purumeva. Before they came to the war, I have already killed them. Their time is already over. And what is the work of Arjuna? Nimitta matram bhavasavya sachin. That was one of the greatest expression Krishna gives us. You are only an instrument. What is essential is an arrow must go from your side. The war is decided and war is won by you, and I have done everything, but you are in the forefront. It's your duty to act. So he also tells the result what would happen in the Vishwarupa. Tasmat tumuttishta yasholabhasva. Therefore get up, have victory. Yasholabhasva. Jitva shutram bhungsha rajyam samurdam. Win over the enemies, enjoy the glory of the Rajya. Maya vete nita purumeva. The third line is very important. They are all killed by me already. They have all been killed by me already. Maya vete nita purumeva. And what is the work for Arjuna? Nimitta matram bhavasavya sachin. That's wonderful. In God's design, our work is also nimitta matra. Whether I like it or not, Krishna will tell, they will do the job that I have assigned you to do. If you do willfully, you will be happy. Otherwise, you will be hesitant, but still you do what I want you to do. Here is a big question which I will discuss sometimes later. How much freedom we have if we are to do all that God has decided uh, to me to do? Where is the freedom for me? This question will remain ultimately in the end also with us. But if you want peace in life, Krishna says you have got a freedom to follow. If we are so determined, there was no meaning in telling Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. You see, nothing is possible. Not that you can do it, but try to do the good. Do it in a different sense. You will be free of tension and peaceful in life. That is what Krishna has shown us the way so far. So underline this entire shloka, that's wonderful. Let's recite. Tasmat tumuttishta yasho labhasva
तस्मात् त्वमुत्तिष्ठ यशो लभस्व
jitva shatrun bhungsha rajyam samruddham
जित्वा शत्रुन् भुङ्क्ष राज्यं समृद्धम्
mayevete nihata purvameva
मयैवेते निहता पूर्वमेव
nimitta matram bhavasavya sachin
निमित्तमात्रं भव सव्यसाचिन्
tasmat tumuttishta yasho labhasva
तस्मात् त्वमुत्तिष्ठ यशो लभस्व
jitva shatrun bhungsha rajyam samruddham
जित्वा शत्रुन् भुङ्क्ष राज्यं समृद्धम्
मयैवेते निहता पूर्वमेव
मयैवेते निहता पूर्वमेव
निमित्तमात्रं भव सव्यसाचिन्.
निमित्तमात्रं भव सव्यसाचिन्.
And he gives a list what he has already done in the next sloka. Dronancha Bhishmancha Jayadrathancha Karnantatanyanapi Yodaviran Maya Hatastvam. Before the war began, I have killed Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, and so on. We have to get back to entire Mahabharata, how it happened. Duryodhana's mother closed her eyes because her husband was blind. Dhritarashtra was blind. She didn't want to see the world around. She was a great tapasvi by herself. Anyway, a son is a son, good or bad. She wanted him to different, but ultimately she wanted to favor her son. Any mother would do that. Nothing wrong in that. And she told Duryodhana, take a bath in Ganges, come naked, I will make your entire body diamond-like, Vajradeha. So Duryodhana went to Ganga, took a bath. As the story says, he was coming naked back to his palace. Krishna saw this. Why, Duryodhana, you are going naked today after the bath? It was a time of telling truth, you see. He said, naturally, my mother would give me diamond body which wouldn't be broken by anything. So she asked me to take a bath and come naked. So I have been going back. Krishna said, your mother had not seen you when you were a baby also because she had closed eyes. It may not be very interesting to see a naked son in front of her. That's what I feel, he said. And he kept quiet. Duryodhana reflected over that and thought it was a good idea. So he tied a banana leaf around his waist, leaving vacant the other part of the body, and went before his mother. Mother, as she had prepared herself, have you come, Duryodhana? He said, yes. Stand in front of me. Now I will open my cloth that I have tied and give you Vajradeha. He said, yes. She opened the eyes, looked at him from top to bottom. He felt a wonderful change happening in his body. But she observed he had covered a banana leaf over his waist. And then she could not help it. And in the war, a man should not be beaten on his thighs. That was the rule. But that rule was overcome in a different place. When Dushasana dragged Draupadi to the meeting hall of Dhritarashtra, asked Dushasana to unrobe her. No, not even that. Duryodhana asked her to sit on her lap. Because you are a wife of 5 people, what if you have a 6th one? Come here and sit. That made Bhima so angry that I will break your thigh was the oath taken. That was left at that for a long time. And now the war began. As he had Vajradeha, whatever stroke that Bhima gave with his mace, it would only make his mace bend, would not affect Duryodhana at all. Tired was Bhima. Ultimately, Krishna showed to beat him on his thigh, which he promptly did because he had taken a oath long ago. And that made him fall in the battlefield. His own brother objected that this is against the war. Bhima should not have done like that. And Krishna said, yes, it is against the war, but it is following his oath which he had taken. Nothing wrong when you do it, when you take a oath. So Balarama's argument failed. Dronacharya, Krishna knew the secret how he should kill him. He had so much passion for his son, Ashwatthama, he wouldn't leave losing Ashwatthama being dead. So they planned an interesting method. Bhima kills an elephant with the name Ashwatthama, shouts loudly, Ashwatthama killed. Drona hears this in the other side of the battlefield. He wouldn't believe unless it is told by Yudhishthira. Krishna tells him, repeat that if you want to win the war. Yudhishthira said, how can I say that? Look, the elephant is killed. You say that only. That's sufficient. Ultimately agreeing to the words of Krishna, Yudhishthira said, Ashwatthama hatah kunjaraha. He said the truth. The elephant by name Ashwatthama is no more. But Krishna had a tactical move. Ashwatthama hatha, Drona could hear. Kunjaraha, he blew his conch and made a big sound that silenced. And Dronacharya lifted his hands. Now beat him. Arjuna was able to. Bhishma, they asked him only to get a plan how he should be killed. He said, I will not fight with a Shikandi, neither a male or a female. And there was a Shikandi in the battlefield. They brought him in front. And Bhishma left his arms. And then he was made to fall on the bed of arrows by Arjuna. And there is one Jayadratha there. Bhishmanja, Dronanja, Jayadratanja. What about that Jayadratha? He had a boon. Jayadratha is the brother-in-law of Duryodhana. He had a big boon. Whoever makes his head fall to the ground in battlefield, his head would broken into 1,000 pieces. And it was evening time. Arjuna was facing this Jayadratha. He told him the secret. Don't make the head fall there. You have to take the head there where his father is sitting giving argya to the sun god. The head of the Jayadratha slowly flows and falls on the head when he was very much preparing to give water to the Surya. That is what we call argya every day given. And he dropped the head. He was not only Jayadratha died, his father also died. Karna, Kunti had met him before the war began and said, "You are my first son. I had deserted you because you were born before I got married." Not able to face the insult of this behavior of mine, I had left you in the water. Come back to our side. I will make you the king. You are the first. He did not, because I have lived with him for such a long time. Duryodhana has given me status, given me Rajya, made me a small king, and I don't come back. Then she wanted another small promise. Don't kill my children. Then Karna told, no, you can't ask like that. As you say that you are my mother, I am happy to know that at least in the end that you are my mother. I will fight Arjuna and try to kill. And he convinced his mother, if I am able to kill Arjuna, you will have 5 sons left. If he kills me, naturally, you have 5 sons. So far you have declared. And ultimately, he agreed not to kill others. And also, all rules in war are there only to break when the war grows, which we have seen in every war of anywhere for that matter. All rules of war were broken, and many people who wouldn't be killed otherwise were killed. So Krishna says, Dronancha, Bhishmancha, Jayadrathancha, Karnam Tatanyanapi Yodaviran, Maya Hatastam. I have already killed them. Jahimam Vatishta. Now you have to send your arrows to end the job. And also look here at the next line, Yuddhyasya Jetasi. You are winning the war, Arjuna. Yuddhyasya Jetasi. You fight the war, you will win. Ranesa Patnan. This war you are going to win, fight back. So this is what Krishna told Arjuna. Arjuna was given the highest confidence that he is the winner of the war. As he said earlier, he cannot get back without fighting the war. He has to fight for the sake of Dharma, and he will also be the winner. This is the assurance given by Krishna in Vishwarupa while speaking to Arjuna. That is the reason exactly why this is the greatest mantra. We are born to do some job of our own. Maybe it is very small. But there is an assurance for us also, if we do the job that he wants me to do, that will be a successful one. Beautiful one to us also, because Bhagavad Gita, we are not reading what Krishna said to Arjuna. We are sitting in the place of Arjuna and listening to what Krishna has been saying to me and you. And therefore it has a different level affecting on us. So he says, you are going to win, fight the war. I think we can recite this shloka. Dronancha Bhishmancha Jayadratancha
द्रोणं च भीष्मं च जयद्रथं च
Karnam Tatanyanapi Yodhaviran
कर्णं तथान्यानपि योधवीरान्
Maya Hatastam Jahimam Vatishta
मया हतस्त्वां जयिमां व्यतिष्ठा
Yudyasva Jeta Sirane Sapatnan
युध्यस्व जेतासि रणे सपत्नान्
Dronancha Bhishmancha Jayadratancha
द्रोणं च भीष्मं च जयद्रथं च
Karnam Tatanyanapi Yodhaviran
कर्णं तथान्यानपि योधवीरान्
Maya Hatastam Jahimam Vatishta
मया हतास्त्वं जयिमां व्यतिष्ठा
Yudyasva Jeta Sirane Sapatnan.
युध्यस्व जेतासि रणे सपत्नान्.
And Krishna's statement is over there. Sanjaya comes back. We know who is Sanjaya talking to. Sanjaya is reporting what Krishna said to Dhritarashtra, what Arjuna said to Dhritarashtra. He is sitting in front of Sanjaya, and we are also sitting in the palace of Dhritarashtra, not in the war field. So our place is the peaceful place of Dhritarashtra's palace. एतच्छ्रुत्वा वचनं केशव संजय उवाच एतच्छ्रुत्वा वचनं केशवस्य listening to these words of Keshava एतच्छ्रुत्वा listening to vachanam Keshavasya Keshava's words the Keshava's advice Kritanjalir Vepamana Kiriti folded hand bowed head Arjuna did something. Kritanjalir Vepamana Kriti. Kritanjali means this is called Anjali Baddha. Anjali. Kritanjalir Vepamana Kiriti. The Vepamana is very, very interesting word there. He was shaking after seeing this cosmic vision of Krishna and these revelations to him. Kritanjalir Vepamana Kiriti. Namaskritva Bhuyevaha Krishnam. Saluted to Krishna again and again with bowed head and folded hands. Sagad Gadam Bita Bita Pranamya. With all devotion, with Sagad Gada means wavering voice of his, he told certain things. He told these words. That's what Sanjaya says. Etat Trutva Vachanam Keshavasya, Sanjaya is saying, listening to these words of Keshava, Kritanjalir Vepamana Kiriti. Kiriti is a name of Arjuna. If you want to know that, you can write Arjuna is Kiriti here. With folded hand and bowed head, Namaskritva Bhuyeva Krishnam, saluting Krishna to his highest ability, Sagad Gadam Bita Bita Pranamya. With his wavering voice, he told these words to Krishna. That is what Sanjaya tells us before he says what Arjuna said. I think we can recite. Etachrutva vachanam keshavasya
एतत् श्रुत्वा वचनं केशवस्य
Kritanjalirvepamanah kiriti
कृताञ्जलिर्वेपमानः किरीटी
Namaskritva bhuya eva Krishnam
नमस्कृत्वा भूय एवाह कृष्णं
Sagadgadam bita bita pranamya.
सदद्गतं भीत भीत प्रणम्य
Sanjaya uvacha
सञ्जय उवाच
Etachrutva vachanam keshavasya
एतत् श्रुत्वा वचनं केशवस्य
Kritanjalirvepamanah kiriti
कृताञ्जलिर्वेपमानः किरीटी
Namaskritva bhuya eva Krishnam
नमस्कृत्वा भूय एवाह कृष्णम्
Tagadgadam bita bita pranamya.
सदद्गतं भीत प्रणम्य.
We have come to that 11 shlokas, a prayer by Arjuna, where he surrendered to God. If you are in a practice of doing some prayer every day to God, say for example by repeating Vishnu Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama, or many, we have plenty of shlokas which we cannot even repeat. That many number we have. If you want the greatest, here are the 11 shlokas, begin a bracket before we begin to Arjuna Vacha. When I say this, I do this. My prayer after my reading Bhagavad Gita is this 11 shlokas. And there are two more from the second chapter, which I will tell you after completing these shlokas. As you proceed, you will realize how humble is Arjuna, how dedicated is Arjuna, what an appealing mantra this is. We cannot make a better one than this to the God or gods we believe in. Therefore, Arjuna Vasya, there are 11 shlokas to come for us. Am I right, Shivaranjani? There are 11. There are 11 shlokas to come to us. The 11 are gems which you can cultivate, practice, do the prayer every day. At least, if you are not doing anything, after your bath, folded hand, say this 11 plus 2 more, which I will tell you at the end of this 11 shlokas. Do it and get back to your work. Arjuna Vacha. Sthane Hrishikesh Tau Prakirtya Jagat Prorushyatyanurajyate cha Rakshansi Bhitani Disho Dravante Sarve Namasyanti cha Siddha Sangaha. It suits you, Krishna, Arjuna says. Sthane means it suits you. It suits you. And in the 21st shloka of this one, this chapter, he said, Maharshi Siddha Sangaha Stuantibhi Stutibhi Pushkalabhi. All Maharshis, all great seers, even the gods have been praying to you. With the greatest of shlokas, you can get back to shloka number 21 and observe that. I will give you time. All gods were praying for this cosmic consciousness. Shloka 21. You can mark Shloka 21 here also, so that it will be clear to you. What he said is, Amihi tvam surasanga vishanti kechit bita pranjaliyo grunanti swastik tyukta maharshi siddha sangaha stuamti stvam stutibihi pushkalabihi. They have been doing you the highest kind of prayer with folded hands that he had said in Shloka 21, Arjuna. Now he says, Sthane, that suits you. What prayer they make you suits you very well. Sthane Hrishikesha Tau Prikirtya Jagat Prorushyat Anurjyate cha. Entire world is enjoying the prayers that they make. Entire world is devoted to you, enjoying the prayer, praises the world, rejoices your prayer, and then Rakshansi Bhitani Dishodravanti. Third line is very important. Even the Rakshasas running away from, don't know where to go, they have been running away. When there is a good force, the bad cannot be near. When a cosmic expression of Krishna is there, you cannot expect a Rakshasa to be nearby. That's what he says. Rakshansi Bhitani Dishodravanti. Rakshasas, being afraid, running helter-skelter, going hither and thither, running away. Sarve namasyanti sa siddha sangaha, which he repeats. All siddhas are surrendering to you. And it suits you. Sthane Hrishikesha. Who else it would sit better than this? So it definitely suits you. Sthane Hrishikesha tav prakirtya. Listening to your greatest prayer which suits you. Jagat prorushyatyanurajyate cha. Entire world is enjoying the bliss of the prayer. They are rejoicing your prayer. Rakshansi bhitani dishotravanti. But the evil forces, Rakshasas, are running away helter-skelter. Not know where to run, they have been running away to save themselves away. Nishodravanti, sarve namasyanti siddha sangaha. In the last line he says, all siddhas and other people have been praying for you. This prayer suits you, and entire thing, the good people are enjoying your prayer, the world is rejoicing your prayer, and also the Rakshasas are running away helter-skelter, not knowing what to do. This is what I have been seeing. So that is Arjuna's first prayer. Our first prayer could also be this, because we also want our evils to go away, run away, and good to persist in us, remain in us. So this is the prayer. I think we can recite. Arjuna vacha
Arjuna uvacha
ताने ऋषिकेश तव प्रकीर्त्या
स्थाने हृषीकेश तव प्रकीर्त्या
जगत्प्रवृष्यत्यनुरज्यते च
जगत्प्रहृष्यत्यनुरज्यते च
रक्षांसि भीतानि दिशो द्रवन्ति
रक्षांसि भीतानि दिशो द्रवन्ति
सर्वे नमस्यन्ति च सिद्धसङ्गाः
सर्वे नमस्यन्ति च सिद्धसङ्गाः
ताने ऋषिकेश तव प्रकीर्त्या
स्थाने हृषीकेश तव प्रकीर्त्या
जगत्प्रवृष्यत्यनुरज्यते च
जगत्प्रहृष्यत्यनुरज्यते च
रक्षांसि भीतानि दिशो द्रवन्ति
रक्षांसि भीतानि दिशो द्रवन्ति
सर्वे नमस्यन्ति च सिद्धसङ्गाः
सर्वे नमस्यन्ति च सिद्धसङ्घाः.
I think we have begun the bracket from Arjuna Shloka. And then, Kasmachate Nananameran Mahatman Gariyate Brahmano Pyadikarte. How can they behave otherwise, the gods and rishis and others? Because you are elder to Brahma, Guru to everybody. That's why we call Krishna Jagat Guru. This Jagat Guru term is almost lost its sanctity nowadays. Even a small man wearing a robe, saffron robe would say, I am a Jagat Guru. Jagat Guru must be a Jagat Guru. Jagat Guru must have the capacity to direct anybody who comes to him. And that is a Jagat Guru. Krishna is a Jagat Guru, because whoever comes to Bhagavad Gita, he won't deceive. He will get what he wants. So Krishna Arjuna says that, Kasmachate nanameran mahatman. How is that they can not believe your ability? Gariyase brahmano pyadikartre. You are even a senior to Brahma. You are also the creator of Brahma. You are the greatest, first one, first God. Ananta Devesha Jagannivasa. Ananta Devesha. Endless he is. You saw it in Vishwarupa. Wherever he looked, he could see the face of Krishna and other gods and goddesses in this form. Ananta Devesha. Where is he? He is Jagannivasa. He is everywhere where his Jagat is there. Simultaneously, he is in 64 places, at least in this class. We are 64 sitting here. He is in each one's house. Jagannivasa. He is everywhere where he is remembered. That he promised us long ago, you see. Yo mam pashyati sarvatra sarvanchamai pashyati. If you remember me, I will also remember you. Tasyaham na pranashyami sachame na pranashyati. I am not going to disappear him and he will not be disappear from my sight. I will look after him till the end. That was the promise. And also you had the other greatest. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhyuktanam yogakshemam. If you think about me, go on doing your work and offer it to me. I will look after your yogakshema. Many more are yet to come. We will take them when they come. I will get back to all the previous ones when we go ahead, not before. So how can they disrespect you? You are the first one. You are even elder to the Brahma. Ananta Devesha Jagannivasa. You are everywhere. You are cosmic consciousness. Tamaksharam Sadasat Param. You are Akshara. Akshara means not that doesn't disappear. That is eternal. Akshara, you are eternal. You are beyond Sat and Sat, Sat and Asat. Sadasat Param. You are beyond Sat, beyond Asat, beyond everything. That is the concept Arjuna has for Krishna. Sat is also himself, Asat is also himself, beyond that he is also himself. You are beyond Sat, Sasasat Param, Sat Asat Param. Yet, Kasmachate Nanameran Mahatman, O Lord of Gods, one in whom the world exists, why will they not salute you, who is greater than all other gods, who is primal creator of even the Brahma? You are that eternal limitless, which is both cause and effect. You are even beyond cause and effect. How can they praise you, pray for you? That is what he has been saying. How can they do otherwise? You are the creator of Brahma. That's why I said you are the Jagat Guru. How can others neglect you in this situation? Kasmachate nanameran Mahatman. Mahatma he calls Krishna here. How can they neglect you? Kariyase, you are the eldest. Brahmanopyadikartre. You are the eldest to the Brahma, even the creator of Brahma you are. And then Ananta Devesha. You are Ananta, eternal. You are the Devesha, Jagat Guru, all God. You are the God of all gods. Jagannivasa, Devesha, Jagannivasa, Tamaksharam Sadasat Param. You are eternal, you are beyond Sat and Asat and everything. Can you make a better prayer than this? Praising God? I don't believe we can. I think we can recite. Kasmachate nanameran mahatman.
कस्माच्च तेन न मेरन्महात्मन्
Gariyase brahmanopyadi kartre.
गरीयसे ब्रह्मणोऽप्यादिकर्त्रे
Ananta devesha jagannivasa.
अनन्तदेवेश जगन्निवासा
Pamaksharam satasat tatparam yat.
त्वमक्षरं सदसत्तत्परं यत्
Kasmachate nanameran mahatman.
कस्माच्च तेन न मेरन्महात्मन्
Gariyase brahmanopyadi kartre.
गरीयसे ब्रह्मणोऽप्यादिकर्त्रे
Ananta devesha jagannivasa.
अनन्तदेवेश जगन्निवासा
Pamaksharam sadasat param yat.
त्वमक्षरं सदसत्तत्परं यत्
Continuing, he says, Twama Adideva Purusha Puranaha. You are Adideva. You are the first of all devas. Purana Purusha. Eternal you are. How old? Don't know. We cannot say how, because he was there. How do you count the age of his? Purusha Purana, you are Purana Purusha. Tamasya Vishwasya Parannidanam. And then the entire world is revolving around you. You are the runner of this world. Vetasi Vedyancha Paranchadama. You are the knower of everything. And you are the Paramadama, the place where the moksha, people who get moksha reach. Tvaya tatam vishwam anantarupa. Again he says, you are anantarupa. As you saw in the Vishwarupa, nothing was left there. Everything that is there on earth was appearing on his body, which you saw. Or at least you imagine to see. Tvamadideva Purusha Purana. You are first among all the gods. You are there before any god was born. One who fills up with everything, everywhere you are there. You are the ultimate place of resolution of this world. Where this world has to go, that is to you only. It has come out of you and it will get back to you only. You are the knower of everything. Also a person to be known. And you are Anantarupa. Again he says, Tvaya tatam Anantarupa. The world is pervaded by you, O Lord, one whose forms are endless, which he saw it in Vishwarupa. Therefore he says, you are Anantarupa, Anantarupa. What god or goddesses were not there in the Vishwarupa form which Arjuna saw? He gave a freedom to Arjuna. Whatever you want to see, you see it. For us also he had given a freedom there. Your Grama Devata was there, your Kula Devata was there, whoever you are worship every day was there, everything was there in that vision. And Krishna Arjuna is speaking about the vision also that he has seen now and praying. Tomadi Deva Purusha Purana. You are the Adideva Purana Purusha. You are there. Tamasya Vishwasya Parannidanam. You are the maintainer of this universe, and where this universe ends, it will also end in you. You know everything. You are the Paramadama, where the place to be reached by anything that is born. Tvaya tatam vishwam anantarupa. What's your form? You are Anantarupa. So that's why I say, when you make a prayer, when you make this prayer of Arjuna, your prayer regularly, you are visiting Vishwarupa once a day in the prayer. At least have an imagination that everything is his expression, starting from our own house. Children and the members in the house, society, and the entire thing that we can see. It is his expression in different forms. So, you are in endless forms because he can take any form. That also Arjuna confirms. I think we can recite. Tvamadideva Purusha Puranaha.
Tvamadideva Purusha Puranaha.
Tvamasya Vishwasya Parannidhanam.
Tvamasya Vishwasya Param Nidhanam.
Vettasi Vedyancha Parancha Dama.
Vettasi Vidyancha Parancha Dhama.
Tvaya tatam Vishwamananta Rupa.
Maya tatam Vishwamanantarupa.
Tvamadideva Purusha Puranaha.
Tvamadideva Purusha Puranaha.
Tvamasya Vishwasya Parannidhanam.
Tvamasya Vishwasya Param Nidhanam.
Vettasi Vedyancha Parancha Dama.
Vettasi Vidyancha Parancha Dhama.
Tvaya tatam Vishwamananta Rupa.
Tvaya tatam Vishwamanantarupa.
We will stop at that, do the prayer, Ranjini, and